I mean, where can we even fit a staircase? Like, if we try to put it... Let's say we try to put a staircase through a 3x3 hole. You can't actually fit through here, right? Yeah, no, you can't. You can't, there's not enough headroom. Oops. So if we try to do something like that... So we just hit ourselves, like we can't do this. We can't actually do this. So the only way to actually fit ourselves through a gap is to have a part of the ceiling that does this, which then allows you to go up through that because it gives you a little bit of headroom. This is of course assuming that we are using the blocks, which we're not really going to use full blocks for this anyway. So we do this, we can step through this because this goes down a little bit. Right? Right, good. I'm glad we agree. So then we can step up through here, we can step up through there, we can step up through there. There's a thing there, so I don't really want to put anything in this space. We can put things in this space without interrupting anything else too much. So if we stay on grid, like, it's actually better if we go this way. Because I'm just trying to think, like, if I go through there, we come down, and how do we get to the ground? If we go through there, we come down and around to the ground. So I think it's better here. Although it means that the white blocks actually have to go. I guess the white blocks have to go regardless because they're not supposed to. I mean, because they're like doing that anyway. So let's say not those. Oh, the problem with this is that anyway, let me get some prismarine blocks as well. Chiseled? What are these? Brick stairs. Okay, prismarine bricks. So the bottom of the square is there. The question is, do I actually stay on? There's more room on that side than on this side. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I actually want to move the whole thing across that way by maybe like 2 blocks. Or 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Maybe 2 blocks. No, 3 blocks is fine. I actually want to move this whole thing, like that way, by 3 blocks. To fit the staircase in. No, let me show you why. Not you. So if we stay on grid, we walk on top of the grid? I guess we walk on top of the grid. Wait, hold on. Do we walk on top of the grid? The bridge, we walk on top. Okay, we walk on top of the grid. Right, fine. So at this level, I mean, we walk on top of the grid lines because the whole thing is in a 3-dimensional cube grid. We walk on top of the grid lines, so the top of that is also the top of the square. So we get to like this point or this point. So that's where that ends. See, the reason I want to move this whole thing over by 4 blocks is that this will fit if I do. We can... Well, I mean, we can do this anyway, I guess. No we can't. Because this is where the squares are. 1, 2, and 3. We can't do this because then that just... No, we need to go further. We need to go further that way. So if we go all the way, but we can't go further this way because we bump our head into this, right? Ah, awkward. Ah. Damn it. How much headroom is this anyway? 2 blocks? Alright, there's not enough space. Damn it. Let me reconsider where we put the staircase. So if we put it here, that, or do we put it the other side? If we put it the other side, I'm concerned that there might not be enough headroom for that track. So if we put a staircase to there, and then, oh, that's 1 block too low already. If we walk on top of the grid and we stick to that, then we come down here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, I mean, that's all well and good, but like the main entrance to the train station is here, and then there's a staircase there. Which makes this like really awkward for the main entrance. Because it's not very like there's like things going across the main entrance. I don't know, let's think about this. If we stick it over to the next module, it then hits the train track there, so it can't do that. Well, I mean, the thing is, this now the symmetrical entrance actually go up the staircase. So now, what we've done is that this is interesting actually. Now the main entrance is actually up the staircase and into the sky bridge, whereas going into the train station is like a little side thing in the basement. You know what? I've decided that this is fine. This is perfectly fine. The symmetrical entrance goes up into the staircase. Let me just even consider putting it super symmetry. It means that we are like underneath here, which I guess is fine. I guess that's fine. It's a little tight here, but I guess we don't care now. Because that's not the important part. The important part is this giant staircase. That's gonna happen right here. Alright, so now we have a lot of space. Good, good, we can do this. We can do this. No, we can't. It does not line up. Oh no, it does, because we walk on top of the... No, this is perfect. This is actually perfect. Yes. Yeah. And then how do we get up the next one? We need to find a part of the dome. It has to be up here, which then leads straight into the sky bridge. Okay, it has to be like here. This is the only part that has enough space. Well, everything is turning out quite well, isn't it? So this is the only part of this dome that has enough space. And then we have to figure out how to join that with this, which should be no problem. If we just like keep staircasing down. How far do we staircase down? Well, probably to here. But how do we make it so that we walk on top of the grid? Because on top of the grid means that level. Or this level. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's either that level or this level. mean, it probably looks better if we have... Like, it looks better if there's more space above us. So what if we, like, keep it on this level? And then I guess we just go up from here, right? Not worry about where the next one intersects too much, although it kind of has to. It doesn't line up. Well, I mean, well, I mean, that doesn't quite line up though. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to add a step back here somewhere. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. We have to add a step here. It's fine. No worries. Don't worry about it. And then we go up to there. Like that, and like that. And like that. And then we're up to the sky bridge level up here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we can't fit through that. It's a little tight there though. So now for the other side, which we go up there, up there, up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And well, no, this down here should be upside down staircase. Probably. That there should probably be that. Yep. 3 and 3 like that to there, and then let's just start from the other side. Oops. That, and that. That should be there, I guess, for consistency. And there. And then the staircase goes down from there. Alright, great. Hey, we figured out a staircase. We still need to like design details, like choose materials and design details. I'm not sure if prismarine bricks is what we're gonna use for the materials, but we know the shape at least. That's a good start. Oh, oops. 1, 2, and 3. And there, and there, and there, and there. And of course we want to link these up. Oh, good. Very good. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Can't really see the staircase at all, huh? So we're pretty much out of time this week. I feel it feels like a pretty productive week. Well, productive 2.5 hours. Let me just walk up this thing, make sure it works. So we get to here, we do look down on the station, that's kind of cool. And we get to the next level, and we don't see the station much anymore, but we do get a nice view of the surrounding area. And then we go up, and then this is the sky bridge level. You can cross over to the mountain, or to the other mountain. I don't know if the sky bridge should be that wide, or if you just make it like 5 blocks wide up here. Alright, well, let's end the video here. I'm gonna have to think about this. During the week. And then when we come back next week, we need to like maybe think about materials detailing, and like flesh this thing out even more. Or like, and the bridge, like design the arches under the bridge. Anyway, we have the general shape of it figured out. So good progress. Alright, see you later. See you in the next video.